In April, Afghans went to the polls to decide who would replace Hamid Karzai as the new president of Afghanistan. Two candidates, Abdullah and Ashraf Ghani, made it into a June runoff. But after initial results showed Ghani leading by a wide margin, Abdullah made fraud allegations and demanded a recount. That is now underway as a team of international observers tries to complete an audit of 8 million votes. Meanwhile, President Karzai says he hopes to leave office next week. Can the stalemate be resolved by then? We begin with this report from CCTV's John Gilmore.
It was supposed to be a shining moment for Afghanistan's young democracy as millions cast their ballots in April to decide who they wanted as their next president. Former Foreign Minister Abdullah finished first in a field of 8 candidates. But without the 50% majority needed to win, he was forced into a June runoff with former Finance Minister Ashraf Ghani. Then, crisis. After preliminary results from the runoff showed Ghani leading by a big margin, Abdullah accused him and the current Afghan president Hamid Karzai of rigging the vote. Abdullah demanded a recount, while Karzai and Ghani denied the allegations.
Our commitment is to ensure that the election process enjoys the integrity and the legitimacy that the people of Afghanistan and the world would believe.
With tensions rising and fears of civil unrest, the United States stepped in. U.S. Secretary of State John Kerry brokered a deal in Kabul with the candidates.
We are grateful for the assistances for the people of Afghanistan, as well as the sacrifices that your people have done alongside the Afghans.
The deal called for an audit of the 8 million votes cast to be overseen by the Independent Election Commission of Afghanistan and a team of international observers, and the formation of a unity government with a prominent role for the loser when the final results are announced. But the vote audit has been highly controversial too. On Wednesday, Abdullah withdrew his observers, claiming the process is not stringent enough to catch fraud. The uncertainty caused by the election impasse is hurting Afghanistan's economy, with worries about a financial crisis. And the Taliban, who were ousted from power following the U.S. invasion in 2001, are again making military advances as the summer fighting season continues. Meanwhile, the United States, which had hoped to pull most of its troops out of Afghanistan by the end of this year, has developed plans to stay on until an orderly withdrawal can be achieved. John Gilmore, CCTV, Washington.